Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Gullit, he's got away. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
It's a good run down the right. The pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got shapes to shoot!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Liverpool suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Mbappe! And here's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Neymar. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Belletti, out to the right. And he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Stoichkov. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Gullit. Gullit really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Beckham. That has ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Beckham. Good pressure. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe, little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. A real chance if he can get through. And that's been intercepted.
That was...
Has a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Albert Ferrer. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. And it's Gullit. Now who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here. Looking for options for movement. Gullit. And it's Neymar. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chooses to go back. Oh, easy pickings there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Van Basten. Well read, and the danger is averted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Stoichkov. He's found a way through. Oh, what a pass! Bahia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Gullit. Short changes him with that pass. Out to the left it goes. Fiddles it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he was alert to it. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substituição no time do Bahia.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9. Substituição em andamento.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gullit is onto it in a flash.
Público presente na partida
Mbappe,
de hoje.
nicely spread. Can he spark a counter here?
Espectadores.
Kluivert. He won't be happy with that one. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving forward. And here's Bergkamp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Interesting ball. He's picked his way through. Byrne, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kluivert. Liverpool finding their passes. Kluivert plays it in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Header! Harmlessly behind. Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Van Basten. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He is through here. Haaland! Goal! Bayer! And they're back in front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's definitely not his best.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Beckham. And here's Mbappe. And it's Fletcher. Oh, well played. No, he's not getting his way this time.
That's going in strongly.
It's a little off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is that. Liverpool were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Beckham goes short. Danger averted for now. Spezia have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chouameni with the clearance, and they're quick to get it back. Kluivert, it's Kluivert! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kluivert is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goes forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, what a ball! Kimmich. That's a sharp pass. Still goalless. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bergkamp. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. Stoichkov providing an outlet on that flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Busquets. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Kluivert. He's looking to set free a runner. Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has been knocked clear. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Van Basten. Conte. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Stoichkov. Busquets. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Torres. Now it's Stoichkov. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bergkamp. Now it's Van Basten. De Ketelaere. And he's managed to get free. To Ketelara.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rudiger tries to clear. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Fiddles it through, and nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Burn. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Basten! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kimmich, passing it. And Torres! Oh, he's managed to get... And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Kimmich. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Beckham. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just off target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bullets! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And with that goal comes comfort.
Spezia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bullet.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tchouameni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Costa Curta. Adams gets across to intercept that. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Beckham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Kluivert is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Interesting ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. Real chance! That's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Busquets did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckham is in a really good position out wide. He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Kluivert, good spot, he's seen the run. Well timed, excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kimmich, and the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. Adams makes the interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham, at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Basten. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, they could be caught out here. They've won a corner.